Hi, I am going to be sharing a PDF of your personal registration with the IB to take the IB Diploma Program Assessments and Exams in May of 2021. You'll be receiving an email from me that says that I am sharing something from the Google Drive. Typically, I'd ask you to review and sign this in person, but since we're unable to do that, I'm going to ask you to review it virtually with me and respond right away. So on this screen is a picture of what your registration summary is going to look like. There are 5 sections. In the first section are your personal details. This is set up the same for all students. At the very beginning, where it says school code and session number, you can ignore these 2 lines. These are identifiers to the IB about what school you belong to. The next item, personal code, is an alphanumeric number. It's 3 letters and 3 numbers. That is very important for you because it identifies you as an IB candidate. So you will be using that number on your internal assessments, extended essays, etc. So you may want to jot that down or remember where that is. For your name, I need you to check the spelling and the capitalization. Is every single letter correct? For your birth date, I need you to check the date, the month, and the year and make sure all 3 are correct. For your nationalities, this should represent your country of your birth and any other nationalities that you hold. And for languages, it should include the first language and perhaps a second language that you speak. It should not indicate the class that you take in school, the language that you take in school, as your second language. So this should just be something that you've spoken other than learning it at school. For section 2, the session details, this is where things are going to look different for each student. So there are 5 different categories that you may fall into. If it says diploma, you are a 12th grade full IB diploma program student. If it says anticipated, you are an 11th grade full diploma student. If it says career-related program, you are a 12th grade career-related program candidate. If it says career-related program anticipated, you are an 11th grade full CP student. If it says course, you are not part of either the DP or the CP in full, but you are an 11th or 12th grader that is just taking IB courses. The next part it says is transfer candidate. I don't believe we have any of those. The date registered and the registration last changed, those are just for me and when I registered you. Some of you will, it'll say CAS registered, and the only people that should say yes there is the full diploma 12th grade students. Withdrawn, there should be nobody that's withdrawn. And then the school year grade, double check that and make sure that it correctly says 11th grade or 12th grade. The next 3, the race, ethnicity, English proficiency, and free and reduced lunch eligibility, those are U.S. reporting items. Please make sure that those are correct as well. Let me know if they need to be changed. For the 3rd section, the session details, the first column are the subjects that you are registered for. You're going to want to double check those. For example, English, make sure that it's language and literature or literature. Make sure it's the correct math class, and so on and so forth. The level, HL or SL, higher level or standard level. If you have questions about that, talk to your teacher. And then where it says language, that's actually the language of the test. So in most cases, the test is going to be written in English. Of course, a Spanish test would be written in Spanish. Some of you will have a column that says diploma subject, and that would be an anticipated or a diploma student, and that just is indicating if that counts towards your diploma. So a full diploma 12th grade student, you need to check very carefully that you have your 3 HLs and 3 SLs, that they are correctly assigned to the courses that you want, your HLs and SLs. You need to check to see that you are registered for TOK, and you need to check that your extended essay subject is registered and correct. So diploma program students, please check those. The fourth section is the registration status, and hopefully that should say accepted. The fifth section is previous sessions. So you may see previous sessions for May 2020, and that would have your scores. And again, diploma program students, when you're looking at this, it'll tell you whether that's counting towards your diploma or not. If you've gone into 7 classes, some of them may say no. And you can add those to your HL/SL 3 and 3 combo above. You may see things for June 2020 or June 2019. That is a record of your MYP personal project completion. And you can disregard that. It doesn't have any bearing on your diploma registration. It's just that, you know, it's assigned with your name as previous IB experience. So the final step, if you've reviewed all of this and it looks correct, when you open this up in Google Chrome, you're going to see this little plus comment box up here. And you're going to click on that and you're going to highlight any area that you want to comment on. So let's say I'm going to highlight on my name, and I'm going to say, I'm going to write my name as if it's my signature. I'm going to write correct, and I am going to date it. And I'm going to comment it. It's going to get sent to me, and I'm going to know that everything on this registration summary is correct and confirmed. If there's a problem, let's say that there was a problem down here, of course I would not say it was correct, but if there was a problem, I would write my name and I'd say not correct, and then I would tell what the problem is. I'd say Spanish, HL, not SL, or maybe I would say add bio HL, something like that. And then I would send that comment to me. And this is going to be how I'm going to confirm this. So it's very important that you do this right away so that we can get this confirmed and registered before November 1st. If you have any questions, please email me. It's jamesc@aaps.k12.mi.us. Should also be in the email that I just sent you. Thank you.